All right, welcome everybody. Today's video, we're going to be taking another train trip today. We're going to be jumping on that Kiha 183 train, and we're going to be going from here at Hua Lamphong. We're going to be going to Phetchaburi. We're going to be going there for the Phra Nakhon Fair. And this is a cool thing. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to go see some some of the goings on down by the river. We're going to see some of the old palaces and all of that. We're going to be spending an all-day thing. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be getting back here to Hua Lamphong at about 11:30 tonight. Now, I came across this again from Richard Barrows, his Thai train guide. It's really helpful. So if you're interested in anything with the Thai rails, definitely follow him on either Twitter, or you can check out the Thai train guides online, and he does a really nice job with writing stuff up like this, and he's the one that kind of notifies me whenever stuff like this is going on, so it's a good thing. So now we're at Hua Lamphong, and they're actually doing a little unfolding Bangkok fair down here, and they have some old trains out on display and stuff like that. So let's look around Hua Lamphong, and we're going to jump on the old Japanese style train, and then we're going to go to Phetchaburi. Yeah, so this is the old Hua Lamphong station. And you can see they have the stage set up, and they have some stuff for the people to come in. It's not open yet. We're here too early. But they have some of the old trains outside. Let's look at those, and then we'll get on our train. Okay, so we got to register for the tour. And then right over there is the train. And then here's a couple of the old steam locomotives. We'll check those out. Let me register, and then we'll go look at some of these old trains. All right, so they gave us this little thing to wear around our neck. And I have to have the ticket also. Now the cost of this was 699 baht, and it's an all deal. It will have some snacks and stuff like that. But the main thing is to do the old train. I like the old Japanese style train. So you can see this one here. Now these are set up for that little festival that's going on. I think it goes on here until the 28th of March. I may have to come back down here later on and just walk around and see the whole doings here. But they have the old locomotives and some of the old rail cars. Yeah, here's the old train. How cool is this? Now these came in from Japan. They brought them in. The Japanese train donated these to Thailand. And Thailand spent like 42 million baht shipping them here. And then they refurbished them to where they would fit on the Thai trains. The Thai rail. They had to redo the electric and stuff like that. All right, so here's the front of the train. And just like in my last one, it still looks like a Transformer to me. Optimus Prime. So anyway, these came from Japan, and it has the super high cab up there. And it was because they were used in the northern prefectures of Japan, where it gets tons of snow. So they could actually get through the snow drifts and all of that with these trains. And they're diesel. These are built like in 1980 to 1982, something like that. All right, so let's check out our train car. We're in car number 4 here. Okay, so here we are. They have the automatic door. And I'm over here in 10C. So they have the little logo on the back of the seats. And it's quite comfortable. It's got nice AC, place for your bags up top, and these seats actually will turn around. They'll turn these around for the return journey. So they pull a lever here, and they just rotate 180 degrees. And they try to keep all the Japanese writing on everything. So let's look at car number 3. So they have the different colored seats. They don't get any logos on the backs of theirs. They just have the headrest. Same, very nice and cool in here. Yeah, I love the automatic door. It's just a touch plate down on the bottom for those. Here you got to use your hand. Okay, let's go up to the front one. I got the touchpad here. So the train will be completely full. There's 4 carriages today. So here's the little changing station, has the sink, and then the bathroom. Okay, so let's look around our train here. Now we'll just wait for it to take off, and it should be a good day.
มีสองคือศาลาการประเรียนซึ่งศาลาการประเรียนนี้เนี่ยเชื่อว่าเดิมน่าจะเป็นพระตำหนักของเจ้าพระขวัญ
Alright, so we're stopping at the old Bangsu railway station, so we'll pick up some more people here. And we're not going through the new station, we're right here at the old surface line. Cup on a cup. Okay, so here we are in Phetchaburi, right on time at 11:30. This looks like they have these temporary walkways. So this is the part of the extension over here, the two-line system that they're going to do. These are all new platforms, so they're building a double track system. Okay, so we're color coded. We're looking for B3. So we're going to ride around on the tram. They gave us little necklaces to wear. Okay, so the first order of business is we're going to get on these little trams and we're going to kind of go around Phetchaburi, kind of explore a little bit. We're going to do some lunch at like a local community and to go up and see the summer palace and then a temple. They have a total of 8 of these. Yeah, that one's kind of a cool looking, B2. All right, so here we go. That's our tour guide up there. His name is Tony.
นะครับผมของเราคือ
So he's given a few announcements in English, but most of it's in Thai. So we're leaving the Phetchaburi train station right now. So here's the Phetchaburi station over this way. Some of the old houses and stuff here in Phetchaburi. It's like some of the floats for the festival. That one's pretty cool looking.
อันนี้จะเป็นของชะอำครับผมชะอำจะนับถือรอ6เพราะว่ารอ6เนี่ยเกี่ยวกับทะเลดังนั้นก็คือสัญลักษณ์ของทะเลก็คือเรือครับผมนะครับนะอันนี้อำเภอเมืองเพชรบุรีครับผมนะฮะอันนี้เป็นโซนของอำเภอเมืองนะ
So we're here down in downtown Phetchaburi.
นะครับผม1ลาวเติ้งหรือไทยทรงดำนะครับ2ลาวเทือนนะครับผมเคยได้เพชรบุรีมี
Here's a temple. Not sure the name here. It's in Thai. So there's something like 30 temples in downtown Phetchaburi. We will visit one later on today. And another temple. Now, I've not been to this one, but this one's on my list of places to come. I'll come down here one of these days and make a video of this temple. You see the Khmer Prong. This is what Mahatura Wariha. And what you see here is a lot of these houses, they open up the front for little restaurants, motorcycle repair, hardware stores, they sell clothes, or they'll bring up the little motorcycles with food. And they're out of here. Got some canoes and stuff on the river. You can see one of them out there wearing the old traditional hat. Alright, so they dropped us off over here somewhere in the middle of Phetchaburi. They're giving us 40 minutes to go around and find something to eat. So let's take a look. We got some coffee shops. Have some noodles. Okay, so we're gonna get some noodles here from this place. What a cool little restaurant. So they make the noodles here, and then they have all the toppings, the pork and the liver. There's some with the rice. Let's look at over here. Some more of the old signs on the walls. Yeah, this is quite cool. There's the teak wood. All that around, some of the antiques. All right, let's eat some lunch and then we'll go explore Phetchaburi some more. All right, so our chariot is back. Let's get on it and go around some more. So I think the next stop is Wat Yai Sawanaram, which is about a 300-year-old temple. See some more of the restaurants, stuff like that. And another temple over there. Okay, so here we are at the temple. So hopefully you can find now, they're supposed to have some cool ordination, the murals on the ordination hall, as well as a palace building from Ayutthaya. Okay, so I think this is the palace building that they moved over from Ayutthaya. So they moved a building over here just before the fall of Ayutthaya to the Burmese. So you can see some of the detail work in the doors. Okay, so this is about 300 years old or so, they say. So they have it cordoned off to where you can't go in there, where the old bed and stuff are for the royals. This is a great little building. You can see how the columns, they painted the gold, and they're octagonal shape, which is the Ayutthaya styling. And then they have a throne over here. So they have a green Buddha, and they have a couple little statues of like King Chulalongkorn, and I'm not sure who the others are. And then there's some detail work talking about it in Thai. And then they have a monk and stuff you can stick the gold leaf on. And you can see all the teak wood in the side. Yeah, this is a nice little building. And then they have another Buddha image over here. And then a picture of King Chulalongkorn on the wall. Okay, so let's go over and let's look at the Ubasot, or the ordination hall. You can hear they got a wedding going on over there at this temple. So it's a temple, so the peaceful solitude, right? That's all going on over there. Over there, there's the bell tower. Okay, so right next to that old palace building, here is the Ubasot, or the ordination hall. And this is Ayutthaya styling. You can see it's needing a little bit of remodeling. Some of the stuff is starting to get pretty faded off. And then they have the walkway around it with all the Buddhists. And it has the 3 doors. So that center door would have been for the royals. And it's locked up, so they would have opened it up if the king or anybody comes. Let's go inside and see these murals. Okay, so you can see the murals on the inside of this hall and on the inside of this door. Yeah, these are pretty faded on this wall. But when they're 300 years old, there's not much that you can do. They just kind of fade as time goes. You can see the columns, and then there is the main Buddha. So this is a nice look at the mural. So you see the Buddha way up top, and then they have a little window, but it's kind of got a wooden shutter. And then right below it is the goddess of the earth. And then you can see all the murals and how this door is painted. So the murals on this wall over here are in pretty good shape. You can see they painted these figures here. Has like 3 faces, 4 arms. And then you can see the jagged lines that kind of go between each figure. And the use of the reds. So yeah, these are definitely Ayutthaya era murals. And you can see the wall is kind of bowing, but I mean this temple is 300 years old, so they settle and it gets kind of a little off. You can see they've put all the gold leaf on all these Buddhas. And these columns here, they've faded off quite a bit too. And the main Buddha. And this is the Buddha behind the main Buddha. So what the Thais have done, if they stuck the gold leaf on the Buddha footprint, because he has his foot up like this, and so they put the gold leaf on the foot. And then the murals on this wall here are almost completely gone. There's a little bit left. You can see the styling of the building. Yeah, this is a nice look at this building. And then over here's all the seated Buddha. So the Thais will walk around this, and they'll do a ceremony where they walk around the ordination hall 3 times. Next to that ordination hall, here's a pretty nice Khmer style chetty. You can see all the wood, a couple of small little chetties. And then over here they got kind of a, I don't know if this is the library building or if one of the monks go over there and uses it to meditate. Okay, so what they've done here, you can see right above that little sword, that's actually the Thai number 5. And they kind of put it backwards up there, and that's in honor of the year King Rama IV died. Over here is the 5, and it's the correct way, and they've inverted that number. They do the shadow puppet show here. They do it in Phetchaburi, and it looks like over here also. Let's go in here and see what it looks like. So it looks like they have seating and stuff here for the show. Kind of a cool little building. Let's look inside here. So they have one of the little boxes with all the inlay. Looks like that's where they do the craftsman. So it's not the puppet show that they're doing here. This is for some of the woodwork. Alright, so we're back on the little tram. And we're going to go to our next stop. Not sure where it's at, if we're going to go to another temple or if we're going to go to the bridge or what we're going to do. Some more of Phetchaburi.
นะครับผมมีหนังใหญ่วัดขนอนหนังใหญ่วัดบ้านดอนจังหวัดระยองหนังใหญ่จังหวัดเพชรบุรีในสมัยสงครามในสมัยรัชกาลที่ 5มาที่นี่
Okay, so we're coming over here to this temple. Not sure the name of it. It's not on the itinerary. It looks quite nice. Got a little bit of a traffic jam to get in here. Okay, so we're here at this temple. And again, I don't know the name of it. It's all in Thai. So it looks like they do the shadow puppet stuff here also. They have a couple little signs of it. Okay, so I think the name of this is what? Plum Plai Chai or something like that. So it has some important stuff with the stucco work at this temple. Okay, let's look inside. Yeah, here's all this shadow. So they do a deal where they hold this up to a white screen and then the dancers will move those around. And it's famous from this area and from Ratchaburi. So what they've done is they've converted this little wee hand into kind of a museum of the shadow puppets. And it talks about the history of it, Luang Po Rit, and then it has the examples. Now that's made out of leather and they hand stamp those. I saw them doing these in Cambodia one time and it's pretty intricate. And this elephant is fantastic. You can see this one here also. Yeah, those are really, really nice. Okay, let's look in this other little hall here. Another one of these wooden buildings. And some more of the museum. Yeah, these buildings are so cool. I really like them. So they have the high threshold, keep insects out, also keep the ghosts out of the house, because the ghosts can't climb, so they hit the threshold and they just go around the building. Yeah, this is great in here. What a great little building. So over here, this is actually some of the Buddhist scriptures. They write the sermon on those little leaves, and then they store them in there. And then some more of the shadow puppets. And here's some more of the little stuff that you can actually grab a hold of. So what they do is they must play the instruments up here. So they have the xylophone, this little stringed instrument that they have, and I'm not sure what's in there. Maybe like a harps type thing. And then the back side of this little throne. Yeah, it's fantastic. And here's some of the smaller ones. All right, let's go look around a little bit more. All right, time to get back on the bus and go to our next stop. จะเห็นว่าข้างบนภูเขาวังพระนครคีรีเนี่ยลำบากยังไงน้ำเรื่องน้ำนะครับผม
พระองค์เนี่ยชอบน้ำก็เลยสร้างวังขึ้นมาใหม่นะครับผมเรียกว่าแม่น้ำทุกข์แม่น้ำเพชรบุรีเพชรบุรีสีไทยราชนิเวศนะครับผมนะครับผมก็จะมีชื่อนะครับผมของคุณครูต่างๆอาจารย์อันนี้อาจารย์อะไรเอ่ยอาจารย์เฉลิมพึ่งแต่การตำดินปืนโอเคเดี๋ยวเราจะเลี้ยวเข้าแต่ละมุมของวังแห่งนี้จะไม่เหมือนกันเลยนะครับผมกันเลยนะครับผมนะฮะเดี๋ยวเราจะถ่ายรูปร่วมกันก่อนถ่ายเสร็จแล้วนะครับผมเราก็มาที่ลานไซเห็นไซไหมอันนี้ไซโบราณนะครับผมที่ไซโบราณนี้นะครับผมเราก็มารับเบรก
So this place is Phra Ramrajanavit Palace in Wang Ban Pung. So this is a Rama V era palace. It was designed by a European architect. So how cool is this place? It looks really, really nice. So right in front here, this is a statue of King Rama V. Then it has some cannons, all the flowers. Quite a little bit of goings on over here. Have some students over here playing the violin. Pretty cool with the cannons. Yeah, with Rama IV, Rama V, a lot of their palaces have a European feel to them. Like if you go to Bangpa Inn or anywhere like that, because they spent a lot of time in Europe, especially Rama V. All right, so we're not going to be able to take any pictures inside. So I'll have to just tell you about it when we're done. All right, that was quite cool inside of there. They had it all open. You could walk through the old dining room. You could walk through the bathrooms and the kitchen, everything else. And it was quite cool. Unfortunately, you can't film in it. Just like most of these palaces, you can't film inside of them. But yeah, if you ever are here, I've never been here, so I didn't know too much about it. But if you're ever here, definitely come and check this out. The architecture is quite cool. It has the double Baroque staircases that goes up, and it has like a dome, and really quite a nice building. So anyway, let's look around a little bit more on the outside, and then we'll go to our next thing. Hey, here's a nice look at it from this side. So you have the study. All of that is upstairs. And it was pretty cool. They had on the walls, they had some pictures. They showed some of the things around. Like they showed Wat Ko, and they showed the murals and everything, because this used to be where like the Portuguese and all the foreigners would come and trade back during the Ayutthaya days. And at Wat Ko, they actually have the mural paintings of the foreign traders, the Chinese, the Persians, the Portuguese. Okay, then part of the tour, we have some little snacks and drinks. So it looks like kind of a lemonade and a salapao.
คงจะกลับมาอีกนะครับผมจะรอต้อนรับท่านอีกครั้งหนึ่งเมื่อท่านกลับมาครับขอบคุณทุกท่านครับ
More look here at the palace. So this was started being built in 1910 and was finished in 1916. Rama V started it, and then when he died in the middle of constructing, and then it was finished by Rama VI. So we're back on the little tram, and we're going to go to our next place.
การคิดขวามือครับเป็นวัดยางนะครับผมวัดยางจบจากวัดโคกด้านซ้ายมือนะฮะจะมีนะครับร้านข ขนมหวานอีกชนิดหนึ่งนะครับผมนี่นะฮะ
Alright, so we're over here at the big fair. Lots of people. So we'll look around here for some food and see what else is available. Amongst all the fair, they have tons and tons of food. The Thai fair that you see. This, I'm not sure if this is the City Pillar Shrine or not. Let's take a look inside and see what it looks like. So this is the City Pillar Shrine. So people come here and pray, make merit. A lot of people, if they move to the town or if they want to like get fortune or whatever, they come here and pray to this. Okay, so I don't want to look around at the food right now. I want to go up there. So this is the Phra Nakhon Khiri, and for this festival, it's free to get in. Normally, it's a pay. You have to pay to come in here. So they told us it was free. So let's do some hiking up this hill and check out this temple. So we're going to go up to the Phra Khao Noi temple. Okay, so we're going to check out this. This is what they call the fortress. All right, so this is the fortress. Yeah, this is cool. Has a nice view of Phetchaburi, and then they have those other chetties up there. And it just looks down into the trees. Yeah, this is nice. That Khmer Prong way over there. Yeah, this is a massive complex back here. This is nice because I've been wanting to come up here for quite a while. It's a bit hot today, so days like this you need to be drinking a lot of water. They're setting up some booths up here. So I guess they do fireworks from up here at 9 o'clock, but we'll be back on the train towards Bangkok then. Right over here, we got some monkeys. And this is the cable car stuff. So you can take the cable car part of the way up. And it is quite a steep climb. Okay, so we'll go over towards what they say, Wat Phra Khao Noi. Now, when all this was developed, they wanted this to be the new Wat Phra Khao over here in Phetchaburi. So they invested a lot into all these temples and stuff. Yeah, this is really a nice area. Kind of, this is the early evening, so the shade trees are blocking the sun. It's cooled it off quite a bit. But how cool is that chetty up there? Yeah, this is really cool. So you see the cactus and stuff like that. Now, you come here, it is the jungle, but you do see a lot of cactus. And the reason why is these hills like this have really poor soil and it's really acidic. So only like really hard plant species will survive up here on these rocks. It gets a lot of rain during the monsoons, and then there'll be almost no moisture for 3 or 4 months. So that's why you see a lot of cactus. Okay, so we made it up here. Here is this humongous chetty. Now, I don't know how tall it is, but it looks like it's about 50 meters tall. And then it has the little relic chamber in here. Let's go in and take a look at this. Oh, this is cool. And it has the steps up here. Yeah, how cool is this? So it comes up here. So it says this chetty is 20 wa, which wa is a Thai measurement that's 2 meters. So it's 40 meters tall. And then you can see there's some more stuff over there. And then down here is the fair for Phetchaburi. And then we'll go over to that next. But it looks like that ordination hall over there is closed, but maybe it'll be open. And you can see the purple flowers. Oh yeah, this is brilliant. So if we look over there, there's a Buddha on the hill, and that's Highway 4. That's the road that goes to the south. If you want to go to Suratani, jump on that road and go all the way south. Phetchaburi, Hua Hin goes that way. And then you can see that Khmer style temple over there. And then we'll go over there and look at this one. So that's kind of cool. That's a Khmer style, and that one almost looks like a Lana style with the Sri Lankan top. And then we can look all down in there. Yeah, this is nice. Nice breeze up here on the hill. So they have these bricks here. I'm not sure the significance of them, but the people have came and stuck the gold leaf on it. And then you can see it has cross beams up there. And that's the central core of this chetty. Yeah, this is cool. All right, let's go and let's walk over to that other stuff now. Okay, so we're done looking at that chetty, which was quite spectacular. Yeah, there's a lot to see up here on this hill, so we'll check out some more of these buildings. Another sign, beware of monkeys. Now I saw a guy over here with a slingshot, so he was over here shooting the monkeys to keep them under control. All right, so this is the Wat Phra Noi. So Rama IV ordered this to be built in the style of the Emerald Buddha at the Grand Palace. So there's an ordination hall, a chetty, a red pagoda at Belfry, where the bell tower is, and a couple other little buildings. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this red chetty. Definitely Khmer styling. A few more steps to climb. And it has this small little pavilion over there. Yeah, this is nice. So this is the relic here in the bottom of this chetty. It has a sign over here talking about it in Thai. I can't read that though. But it goes way up there. It's hollow and it has all those little notches. Ah, yeah. Looks like it's getting a little weathered, but this is still pretty cool. Okay, so here we are at this little hall. Let's go inside and take a look. We'll take our shoes off and go in there. Yeah, I really like this. The styling is pretty cool. So this is a Bangkok era, but it's built to resemble some of the older temples. So here's the Buddha in here. I can't read anything about it. It's in Thai. This one over here is in Thai also. The little hall is starting to weather a little bit. It's still real nice. Has the red roof with the gold paint. Has the low doors. So that's that little hall. And it has that chetty right behind it. You can see the styling in those window shutters. And then all of this, they put that plaster. So a guy does this by hand. Just hours and hours of work. All right, now let's see what this chetty looks like. All right, so here is this little chetty. From here, it's Sri Lankan style. Has the onion dome. Looks like to me. Then there's that little building, and then that red prong, and then over there's that 40-meter tall chetty. And we'll go back and we'll look at all that stuff over there on our way back out. Yeah, this complex just is cavernous. It just spreads all out here in these trees. All right, so we're done looking at the Wat Phra Noi. That was pretty neat. Now let's walk back through. We get to repeat the little trek. Nice little walk to get the blood flowing. And then we got some monkeys here. Be careful when you see the monkeys because they will take things out of your bag. There's a mama with the baby. They will bite you. So here's another fortress, and here's where they're setting up for the fireworks. Let's see if we can see what they're doing over here. Yeah, this is Bush League. He's not even smoking a cigarette while he's doing this. All right, so over here is the museum. Now it says it closes at 4, but it may be open late for this festival. Yeah, that's really nice. Take a look at the outside. No photo? No. All right, so you can see the outside of this building. We can't take any pictures inside. Looks like a statue of King Rama IV in there. Yeah, so this is the statue inside. So you can't take a picture of it, but you can look at the picture that they've taken. All right, so let's see what the Chat Cha Wang Wiang Chai building looks like. Maybe it's closed up. Yeah, we just missed the museum. And this little one over here looks like it's under restoration. So something to come over here and take a look at another day. Pretty neat looking little domed tower. And then you can see that other chetty over there in the distance. Okay, so we looked at the museum. Too bad the one building was closed. So we'll hike back down through these trees. Go to our next little stop. All right, so we're back down off the hill. That was quite a nice little hike. So let's look around. We're gonna try to see if there's a museum over here open. And then after that, we'll look around here at some of the food. Right here, they have this massive statue of King Rama IV. And underneath is supposed to be a museum. Nice little area down here. They have all these magnolia trees. And tonight you have the Thai dancers. They're in their little dress. Museum closes at 4 o'clock, but today it's going to close at 8 o'clock. So it's going on for this festival. This is nice in here. It's got some AC. You can hear the music from the festival playing, even down here underground. Okay, so this little museum here has 4 sections. So they have a little exhibition room. She's going to let us see. She's showing us all around this museum. She's really nice.
เข้ากับสถาปัตยกรรมไทยและจีนพระราชวังสังคีรีทุกปีคราละครั้งบ้าง2 ครั้งบ้างเป็นประจำ
All right, so that we climbed up on the top of the hill. We saw all the temples around. We went to the old palace and we went to the museum down there. So now it's time to go look at some food. So there's quite a bit here. So let's look around. So here is the little food court area. There is tons and tons and tons of food. A lot of people out, so this is a good thing. Have the chestnuts, some squid. So they cook the nuts there. And here we have some squid and some little octopus. Oh, this looks nice, a little ice cream. So 30 to 35 baht. So she's making up some of the, like the roti. So you get one of these for 30 baht. And it's a family event here. You got the daughter back there doing her thing. Some of the squid, some of the meat on a stick. Yeah. อร่อยไหม
สุดยอดนะกินได้มาก
Cup on a cup. So he gives me a little nut. Let's eat this up. And over here, we're making what the Thais call caramel. So he's back here making it. So that's a big job. And this is the finished product. They put the nuts, they put the sesame, and then they package it up. This is one of my favorite snacks. I really like these. These are nice. Have the boiled eggs, some macaroni, passeyu, all the noodles, some pig skin. These are always nice. I like these. So 50 baht for the small bag or 100 baht for the big bag. And then some more of the caramel. All right, so she gave me some of the little caramel to try. It's got a really good flavor, really nice flavor. All right. And then everybody's favorite over here, we have some of the bugs. So the big water bugs, the silkworms, the coconut worms, grasshoppers, crickets. So if you want some grasshoppers, you can get them right here. And then she cooks them up back there. She deep fries them. So if you want to eat the bugs, you can eat all the bugs you want. Aloy mai? Cup on a cup. My again. Here we got some of the, like the pork shank. We got some bap mei mu dang. Have some of the chicken, the khao man gai, all the normal stuff you see. Looks quite nice there. A lot of activity here tonight. So here they're grilling up the little quail. They put the sesame seed on them, and then this is the finished product. And then you can get the little chili and eat it with it. And then right next to it, we got some of the sticky rice. They put like the banana, the red bean, all of that in it. And they grill it up, and then they crack open that little bamboo, and then you eat it right out of it. Grilling up some of the chicken. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. You can get some here, and they have some of the innards also that they've grilled up. So you can get that, and you eat it with the rice. This is like the working man's snack. They eat that. It's a quick and easy meal, plus it's got a lot of calories. Feeds them for the day. Some papaya salad and some yum yum. Some of the shrimp. So here he's making like the little rice snacks. He's got like the sugary mix there. And so this is how he puts it. So just sprinkles that right there. And this is the finished product. And then here they're making some of the pancakes. So they spray that on there and then they grill it up. So here making some of the coconut and watermelon smoothies. Looks quite nice. Then fresh strawberries. So get a little bag here for 50 baht, which is just around $2, a little bit less, and then this is like 100 baht, so around $3. And then what they do here is they take these Cokes and Fanta, and they put them here. It's like super, super cold, and then they pour it out into a cup. It's a nice little snack on a hot day. Some of the little shrimp and noodles. Very nice. Now this is a snack that you didn't ever see in Thailand before, but I saw this first time from Taiwan. You have the strawberries and the grapes, and they dip it in like a sugar, and then you just eat it right off the stick. It is unbelievably good. Some of the salmon and the other seafood, and then all the meat on a stick. And he's grilling it up over there. Some more of the meat on a stick. Little squid and some of the octopus. And then you get the little green chili sauce on it. So this is 10 baht each. The big squid is 15 baht. And here we got some of the crabs, those little horseshoe crabs. So here we got some of the, I think this is okamiyogi, the Japanese pancake. She's cooking it right there. And she'll roll it right up. And over here, some of the fresh fruit, the mango. And then some of the meat on a stick. And here we got some roti sai mai. You see this everywhere. It's a popular thing, especially around Ayutthaya, but it's all over Thailand. It's the Thai version of cotton candy. So she makes the little tortilla things there. There's all the dough, the batter. And then you put this shredded sugar stuff inside of it and roll it up like a burrito and eat it. And then here you can get these they'll put this into a salad. You get these little baby shrimp, and then you eat them while they're alive. They throw the chili on top of it, and you just eat it just like that. Some nice little barbecue ribs. Some of the shrimp that they're grilled up. So here this guy's making up some of the oyster omelet. It's like he's putting the shrimp and the crab and everything in it. So here they make up some of these nice desserts. Check out these. These look fantastic. She's grilling them up right there, putting the cream on it. And put the foie tong and the coconut and the chocolate. Look at all the kids that are getting ready to play out here next to the memorial. Quite a doings going on down here. Now this is pretty funny. I've seen this guy. This is the third time I've seen him now. I saw him at Cassette Fair. I see him at the Boatong at another night market. He's famous. He draws like a huge crowd. And he's making up Kanom Kroat right here. And it's quite popular. Check that out. We were just up there a little bit ago. It looks really cool with the lights on. They have all these lights and all these trees. People are going up the hill now. And then this just goes into all of the market. Yeah, places like this are great because there's something for everybody. If you like it sweet, you like it spicy, you can find whatever you want here. It's Thailand, so it's pretty casual, pretty inexpensive mostly. So if you don't mind taking your chance with like finding some meat on a stick, then you can come and try this right here. So here they have a little restaurant right back there. They have all the curries, the little fish balls.
นอกจากเป็นประธานบิสคับแล้วนะครับก็มาเป็น MC ด้วยนะครับแล้วก็ออกบูธขายน้ำ
So this is all around the city shrine. We were there earlier today. Now they have all this set up around. Quite a bit different than when we first got here. You can see over here all around, and up there is the chetty and all of that.
หมอนุ่มคงไม่ได้ยินเราได้ยินหมอนุ่มอย่างเดียวตอนนี้นะครับ
เพราะว่าอันนี้เป็นการอนุรักษ์ประเพณีของจีนไว้นะคะเวลางานนี้เป็นงานแสดงศิลปะวัฒนธรรม
จีนเขาจะมีการโชว์สเต็ปเต้นปลาสโลป
Boys are getting ready to do the dragon show.
รายการเขาเรียกประยุกต์
ใช่แล้ว
So they'll play the drum right here, and then the dragons people come up and put money in his mouth, and we'll get him rich.
เอ๊ะแกให้สัญญาณเอาไว้
Alright guys, so that's going to finish up our video over here. This train trip to Phetchaburi was great. It was an all-day thing. We got about 15 more minutes till we start meeting up, and then we'll take the little tram over to the train, and then we'll call it quits. So I may take some pictures again of the train at night and put it at the end of this video. Anyway, this was a great little trip. Got to come and see this fair here. Got to go see that old palace. Got to see a couple temples, and got to climb up on the hill and see all those up there. This is a neat little thing. Phetchaburi is kind of overshadowed. Most people don't know about it. They're always on their way to Hua Hin, but it's definitely worth your time to come over here and check. And today was pretty special because we got to take that old Japanese style train to get over here. So anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you smash the like button and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And if you want to check out more, I've done another one to Lopburi. You can check out my train travels playlist if you want to see some of the other train options. I've done several of these, the steam trains, this Japanese train, stuff like that. Check that out. And if you're new to my channel, this is what I do. I just go show you things that I see, tell you a little bit about what I know. And if you like this, then definitely subscribe, and then you're notified whenever I post a new video. And definitely, if you know something I forgot to say, tell me about it in a comment, or if you have any questions, ask me in a comment also. Now, this was 699 baht, and I came across it, like I said at the start of the video, on the the Thai trains, you can check out Richard Barrow's page. He has so much more information than what I can give you. And follow him on Twitter or on Facebook or his YouTube channel. So anyway, remember guys, from over here in Phetchaburi, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.